is Simon. I'm the founder at Elevate Realty. I've been working real estate for about 9 years now. Started out as a real estate investor back in 2008. Bought my first property then. Since then, found real estate an amazing opportunity to be able to grow myself both personally and professionally. And over the years have tried to individually solve the problems with investing in real estate. So since buying my first investment property, what I realized that there isn't a lot of solutions out there in the market today that help people who are looking at investing in real estate to get what they need. What you find is in the market, typically in Toronto, is a lot of agents that are real estate agents that are buying and selling personal primary residence that happen to say that they sell investment properties, but no one really specializes it. No one really understands the tax implications of it, the leasing elements, the landlord and tenant board rules, the property management, and the day-to-day activities that's required from a real estate investor. And realizing that this problem, I thought there was a huge opportunity in Toronto to resolve this by creating a seamless, easy solution for folks to invest in real estate. Something that would allow them to talk to someone and get all the answers that they would need to be able to be informed and be supported as they go through the journey of building a real estate investment portfolio. As a result of that, ended up starting a brokerage, and that brokerage really, and what we do here, is focused on providing an end-to-end solution in supporting folks who are looking at buying investment properties. So what that means is that from the moment that someone has decided to look at buying an investment property to the point where the property is fully leased out, and perhaps even the management, the property management portion of the asset as well, would be taken care of by, could be taken care of by us and could be supported by us. What I've done is over the last few years, we've actually built out a team that encompasses the entire end-to-end process of real estate investing. This includes the tax planning component. This includes the acquisitions, the valuation work that comes up front, assisting in planning out the renovations, as well as leasing and property management. So by taking the entire holistic view of real estate, of the real estate investing experience, clients could therefore talk to one individual, one company, one team, and be able to get the solutions and the answer to the questions that they need to be able to actually grow their investment portfolio. So one of the biggest challenges in real estate is folks often think that, in the current environment, certainly getting a mortgage is much more difficult than in the past. And the challenge with that is, as we're growing a portfolio, different banks actually offer a very different setup in terms of how they would underwrite and allow you to grow. And I think one of the biggest challenges as an investor is being able to have the right network of people that you can talk to, so that if you're at a stage where you're buying your first property, who might be able to give you the best rates and the best conditions for you to be able to borrow money. And eventually, when you're buying your third or your fourth property, a different lender might be able to be positioned better to allow you to grow your portfolio. Just focus on learning. Most of the times when you're meeting with agents out there, they immediately jump at selling you a product. And I think what you want to do is you want to involve yourself and really understand the entire life cycle of investing in real estate prior to engaging. Oftentimes without that information, it's very hard to make well-informed decisions so that you could pick the right property that fits you the best. And up front, I would spend a lot more time on research. It's a lot of money that you're spending on a real estate property. So to spend that time to get that research and to make that first experience amazing, what it'll do is actually give you the strength and the courage to then continue to grow your portfolio. When I started investing in real estate, one of the things that I cared about most was just generating amazing cash flows. Like, it was all about how much rent are we going to be able to get and how much money are we going to be able to pocket at the end of the month. as I've grown and learned more, I've realized the cash flow and the ability to get cash flow is also a trade-off to perhaps the appreciation of the property and the rate at which the property could grow. And starting to understand over time, you can start thinking about opportunities where you're buying an older property, might not cash flow too well immediately, but repairing it, renovating it, improving it, and bringing out higher cash flows that'll create a higher valuation for that property when you go back to the bank and potentially reappraise it. So there's a lot of opportunities for growth beyond simply just buying cash flowing properties that I think are available in the market. I've been growing an investment portfolio for the past 9 to 10 years, and it's been an amazing journey. I think what real estate investment offers is the opportunity for folks to be able to extend themselves, to be able to do things that they thought they couldn't do because of the cash flows and the growth in the real estate Toronto market. Really taking real estate investing as a medium to unlock your own personal potential has been something that's become a passion of mine, something that I really enjoy doing. Working with amazing people that are looking to grow and wanting to find a medium to do that, real estate just happens to be one of them. That's the one that I like to do, to use the most.